Hi, STEAM buddies. Can you believe that it's already our last week together? I wanted to take a minute today to look back at some of the important things that we've learned this year as a little reminder. Remember that STEAM, S-T-E-A-M, means science, technology, engineering, art, and math. Science means taking a look at the world around us, coming up with guesses about how things work, and then finding ways to test those guesses to see if we're correct or not. Early in the year, we spent some time observing leaves. We described the parts of the leaf and the colors of the leaf. We talked about what was the same and what was different between the leaves. Then we observed gerbils. We described their bodies and even weighed a gerbil. Just a couple of weeks ago, we observed ants.
Look at all those eggs!
We observed them in the ant farm, and we observed them in the wild too. Now let's think back to our lesson on gravity. Do you remember we made a guess about which toys would fall off the ceiling first, and then we tested that guess? Take another watch.
Which one do you think is going to fall first? I think the magnet type.
And which one do you think is going to stay up there the longest?
I think Pokemon card.
Why do you think Pokemon card?
Because it's the flattest and it's not that strong.
That special kind of scientific guess is called a hypothesis, and then we tested it to find out if we were correct. We also made a hypothesis about what would happen when we tested our spoon and cheese ball experiment in the video about cause and effect. Let's watch that again. But first, let's guess the effect if I tell you the cause. The boys are going to hit the handle of the spoon. That'll be the cause. What do you think the effect will be? 1, 2, 3. Technology means using the things that we learn through science to create new stuff. Now, sometimes that's complicated electronics, but everything that's ever been created has been new technology at some time, so it's still technology. Think about our video on lenses. What do you have there?
A telescope.
What does a telescope do? Telescopes use lenses to make things that are very far away appear closer. And we used ancient technology to make a water clock. What a brilliant invention.
48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59. Now!
We also talked about some very modern technology. Do you remember our video about the Perseverance Mars rover? Brilliant scientists used what they know to put this machine on another planet. That's incredible. Engineering means designing and then building things that work. Let's talk about some of the engineering that we've done this year. We all learned through science about lungs, and then the boys and I engineered a set of artificial lungs to show us how our real lungs work. We also engineered an electromagnetic crane that can turn on and off to pick up paper clips. And just last week, we worked really hard to engineer a hydraulic arm. Well, I know you know what art is, and probably you're all pretty good at it. When we think of learning about things to be able to design and build new things, art is important because it helps us to be creative. In each of the projects that we've done, we've taken a minute to do something beautiful as a part of it, not just as basic as possible. Take a look at a couple we've done. We made this pizza to work on our fractions. We also made these rocket ships. Math is working with numbers. Well, we've done a bit of that this year too. Do you remember our birthday countdown where we practiced counting backwards? How about our card night where we worked on understanding which number is bigger and which number is smaller?
3 or 3?
3 or 2.
Could have been a war.
Yeah.
Measuring is also an important part of math. Take a look back at a few times that we've measured this year.
It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, almost 8 inches long.
Looks like 41 and a half.
41, just about 41, maybe 41 and a half.
You've grown since last time, Amos.
And we also talked about fractions, halves, thirds, fourths, fifths, sixths. This Saturday is graduation. Congratulations, everybody. I can't wait to see some of you in person. You know, Willie and Amos have been really clear with me. We can't stop making STEAM videos just because the school year is over. This is something we really enjoy. So if you want to see our videos after the school year, check out our YouTube channel, Silly Songs and Serious Science. Now, over the summer, we probably won't make one every Tuesday, but when we get a good idea, we'll make it. And I hope that you show up to watch. I'll see you Saturday.